Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today I want to do a video showing some hobby shop, well, it's gaming store finds. Um, there's a local gaming store. It's pretty new here in the area, and I love going there. I usually go, once every couple months or so. Let them, because they're constantly like buying and selling singles, and they actually have really nice singles there. And a lot of Japanese stuff, which I really have been lately. This last couple years, been getting more into the Japanese stuff for like grading and stuff, and I've done really well with it. And let me show you what I got here. I don't have them separated from English and Japanese, so you're just gonna have to like watch it like this. I'll get this light where it's not so much glare. It's kind of hard to. Jeez. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to suffer, I guess. I'll try to minimize it. But here, I think this is Electros. I love the Japanese illustration rares. They grade really well. And they look great. And I picked out, all these cards I picked out were pretty reasonably priced. They have binders like dollar cards, $2 cards. I think I did buy a couple more expensive ones, but for the most part, they were all very reasonably priced. This is the Xerneas EX. This is actually English. I'm going to separate them as I do this. From the Classic Collection. I don't remember if I have this graded. That one I might keep for me. We got the Palkia. I think that's Palkia. V-Star. From, I believe that's the Astral Radiance version, Japanese. Beautiful card there. We got a Zera Aura. Not sure what set that comes from, but the V-Star there. We've got a Pile of Sand. I kind of like these little rainbowy ones. I've been buying those if I see nice ones. And this one seemed like it had a shot out of 10. The terrestrialized, I'm not sure what you call that, and it's got like this rainbow border. I think those are kind of unique, and I know a lot of people probably don't like them, but I do kind of like them. And that is English. Here's Japanese Mag Cargo, like a super shiny one there. Japanese version. We've got the Skeledirge. That is from Paldean Fates. No, Paldea Evolved. Oh yeah, what set was this from? That was from Surging Sparks. Okay, that's just the regular full art. We got. I'm not sure what this one is, but it reminds me of Tremors. These big worms. They look like they're big worms bursting out of the sand. Just cool art there. Japanese one there. Here's another Japanese, I can't remember the name of this Pokemon, but a VMAX. We got the Sandy Shocks, like a Magnezone, or not Magnezone, Magnetic, I can't remember. Anyway, it's from Paradox Rift, with kind of like the weird Pokemon that's in that set. We got Ivysaur. That one's really cool. This is obviously from the Symphonia, Mega Symphonia set. Beautiful art there. Very colorful. Nice card. I'm not sure who this character is, but the card looked nice. It's like, I'll pick it up. It was cheap. Like a clown character here, juggling Pokeballs. I like that one. I can't remember the name of this Pokemon, but another illustration rare there. This is I'm terrible about some of these Pokemon names, but the foil on that, or the holo, really pops on that card. Full art there. I love this one, the Manectric EX. I think it's a Mega Manectric EX. Just fantastic. They've done an awesome job on the Mega sets so far with like the hollows, how they look. They look amazing to me. Anyway, I thought that was a no-brainer pickup there. There is a little dog Pokemon. I can't remember the name of it. And we got another English, one of these rainbow terrestrialized. This is from Surging Sparks also. Hydreigon EX. Oh, that was a Hydreigon. Let's see, where is it? That one is Hydreigon. And there's the Hydreigon EX. Very colorful. Nice one on that one. This is the old catfish, Dondozo EX. This is from... What says that from? DRI. Boy. Not sure what set that is. DRI. Oh, Destined Rivals. Okay. Full art. The Fazandipity. This is from Shrouded Fable. I can't remember. Anyway, that's really cool art. There's a lantern, I think. Lampet or something like that. We have Excadrill, I think, or Drillbur, something like that. This is a really cool art. I think I've gotten this one before. With the workers there as he's helping mining. This is a really interesting art here. This is from the Mega Sets in Japanese. I think this is a special illustration rare, but I don't know. It looks to me like a special illustration rare. But anyway. Yeah, SAR. It says it right on there. Really cool in there. Very interesting art there for a trainer card. Another... I've seen this Pokemon a bunch, but I can't remember the name of this Pokemon. Interesting art on that one. Let's see who did that art. That art... Kamaya art. Of course. Heatran. Good Heatran card there. Here's another one of these Mega, the Camerupt. So this is what I'm talking about. They've really stepped up the full art cards in this Mega era. Another trainer. A professor or something of some type. We got Beldum, Bellium or something like that. Behem. This is one of those bear ones. It's not Beware, I don't think. But he's making a mess there. Patrat. Pretty sure I got that one. He's got some fruits there. Conkeldurr or something like that. I'm totally not nailing these names. But cool art. Medicham or something like that. Pan something. Anyway. It's one of the little monkey Pokemons. With the fire. It turns into an Infernape, I think, at some point. Or a Panseer or something like that. Some different trainers, like a collage of trainers here on that card. We've got Raihan. Now, I do need this for my, this is from Crown Zenith, one of the trainer galleries, or Galarian Gallery. I did not have this card, so I will get that for my English set. Superior. The really cool looking full art there, Superior. another one of these Electros or something, but this is not the fully evolved one, I don't think. We got Arbok from 151, Japanese full art, which is a cool looking full art there, textured. I can't remember, Chatots or something on these birds. Phoebus, I had this card before, so I remember this one. A delibird type of bird sitting on a nest. What is that stuff in his nest? Hopefully not parts of other Pokemon. We got the Charizard V-Star. I know that one. That's definitely like Brilliant Stars, the Japanese version of that. A Woobat. That's a really cool art there. In a cave. Very cool. Got an Ogre Pawn. I think this is this is the flame version. I can't remember the name of this Pokemon. That's like a big whale Pokemon. I think this is a shiny version. Yeah. So it's probably from like Paldean Fates type set. This one too, a shiny version. Oricorio. This is Kamaya art for sure. Beautiful art on that card. From Fusion Strike, I think. We have, I can't remember the name of this Pokemon. It's like, it looks like a Transformer type Pokemon. The old Ice Cube. Special illustration rare from Obsidian Flames. Always going to pick up nice special illustration rares from these sets if I can get them really super cheap. Pikachu from Surging Sparks. I think I picked up several of those. They had a lot of them. They were nice. Mienfoo, I believe. That's a great art there. I needed this one for my my alternate art type collection. This is not a really, it is an alternate art, but it's from the trainer galleries. The Calyrex Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. I did not have that card, and this one looked very gradable, so hopefully I can get a 10 on that. Squovet, I think, kind of standing on a roof there. Looks like sunset there or sunrise. We got the garbage bag. I kind of like these. I wasn't a big fan of the garbage bag Pokemon, trash bags, but I do like these arts that they have. And he's like holding up this. He found a nice, beautiful little glass bottle. He's very happy. This is like an anteater Pokemon. The name is escaping me right now. We've got the these gear Pokemon. I can't remember what they're called either, but there's just an illustration rare of that. There's another one of the trash bag Pokemon. This is probably the, I don't think this is the fully evolved. Might be. Maybe it's Garbodor or something like that. I can't remember these Pokemon either. I'm doing terrible. This era of Pokemon, I don't know a lot of the names, but they're just cool looking arts. Meditite, I think, over here at the boat. This is a memorable art, I think. We got Umbreon EX. This is from the surprise box. Got the stamp on it. I really like these. I'm trying to get a set of these. You know, they're not worth a lot, and they're cheap. Here's the Surging Sparks Japanese version of Pikachu EX. And here is, oh man, I don't know the name of this Pokemon, but it's the Japanese version of this. We got Stunfisk V full art. I can't remember the name of this. It's not Woobat, I don't think. We got the Executor Rainbow one in Japan. Another Pikachu EX English from Surging Sparks. we've got the, I can't remember. Anyway, it's a Japanese version of that card. And here's a couple of them that I paid more than just a couple bucks for. The Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare. It looked really clean. This is from Scarlet Violet. I do not have this in my collection, so I'm going to send this in and hopefully get a nice grade on it. It looked nice. This is the Pikachu from 151, the Japanese version. It looks very clean. This card is a revenue card here for this purchase. I know I've sold one of these recently, PSA 10. It was over $100. So to get this, a really clean raw one, and knowing the Japanese grades very well, this will help pay for this purchase here. And I need this Pikachu for my collection. I think this is from the little special chest, but this one looked very nice. I don't think it's going to get a 10. There's a little tiny little white speck on one of these corners, but I want a grade one for my collection because I don't have this card. And they had an extremely good deal on this PSA 7 Lapras Japanese. I mean, it's from 1997, and I got it for a little bit over the cost of grading a card. So it's like, I need this for my vintage Japanese graded stuff. So that was a no-brainer. So this was the most expensive card, but it was still basically the price of graded stuff. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.